Hey loves, welcome back to my channel, Infinitely Guided Tarot. I'm CJ. How are you, Aries? How you doing? I hope all is well with you and yours. I hope you're healthy and you're safe. I'm wishing you all love, light, peace, and blessings during this season for you and your families. I want to say thank you so much for all of your love and continued support. The donations have been a great blessing, no matter how big, no matter how small. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Well, I also want to mention that personal readings are now available. The information is listed in the description box below if you're interested. Well, Aries, this is going to be your May 2020 love message for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus people. Cross Watcher, you're also welcomed here. Let's remember that tarot energy is fluid, so it can speak to past, present, or future energies, okay? It could also speak directly to you or someone you're energetically connected to, okay? Don't hold on to the gender nor the Zodiac. Those are irrelevant. Sometimes they're specific and sometimes they are not. At the end of the day, we can all harness any of those energies, right? It's more about the message from spirit. If you have been intuitively guided to this message, there is a word in it for you. Don't hold on to anything that doesn't belong to you. That's not how we do it. Let's get started, Aries. The first card that came out is the Emperor. So you're repping yourself here, Aries, okay? This is the Emperor. It speaks of lead, okay? First thing that came to my mind is like lead by example, okay? This is like a boss, right? He runs the land, he or she, gender doesn't matter. He runs the land, he runs the household. And when he's standing in his highest vibration, he is, he thinks of everyone else. He runs the land, yes. He's organized, yes. But he takes into consideration, others. He is strict, right? And methodological. But, he's high vibrational, right? And when he's high vibrational, it's like he embodies all of the kings, okay? So the King of Cups, who has a whole lot of love on the inside, although he doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve, right? The King of Pentacles, who is grounded, who's a great provider, right? A person who is practical, right? And then the King of Wands, the one who goes after what they want. Nobody can stop them, okay? Full of energy, full of vibrant, passionate energy, okay? The creator, like he gets it started, right? And the Emperor embodies all of those qualities, okay, of the other kings. And mind you, they're kings, so they're not immature. They're wise, they're mature, right? And I say all of that because this card has a shadow, okay? The Emperor in the back and a shadow energy and the low vibrational energy can be a bully, could be manipulative, can be very controlling, judging, right? And so with this card here, with it being lead from the Emperor, it's like leading by example, okay? Standing in your highest energy, okay? And realizing that we both, we all harness light and dark. And so we just want to be cognizant, right? That we're balancing those energies, okay? The next card you have is trust. Wow. So you have two major arcanas here, okay? This is the Fool, okay? Trusting, taking a leap of faith, trusting, believing, okay, that, taking a risk and believing that it's, because, wow, look at this. It's like the Emperor, the Fool looking at the Emperor in the face, like take a risk, take the lead, right? Take a risk, take the lead, have faith. Yeah, and the Fool is also Aries and Aquarius, right? Air, rather. Uranus, so Aquarius, I feel. And then we have the base chakra. So, when I was meditating on your energy, the base chakra kept coming up reverse. I feel like some of you should, are being asked, rather, you can do what it is that you want to do, but you're being asked to work on the base chakra, which is the first chakra here, okay? You could wear red. It's about grounding yourself. It's about balancing yourself, right? It's about balancing yourself. The word to use in meditation to work on your base chakra would be Lam, 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 right? And it's basically grounding yourself, balancing yourself. And the words for this chakra is I have. So perhaps some of you, the other energy that kept coming up too was heart chakra energy. If those cards come out, then we'll talk about it. Wow, you have the solar plexus here. Okay. What I was going to say about the base chakra, it's the root, right? It is earth, okay? It's grounding, balancing. And I feel like, a lot of you guys are not really handling this stay in place at home energy very well, okay? Because you guys are born leaders, right? You guys move, you groove, you hustle, you're helping someone else, you're helping yourself, you're workaholics almost, right? But you like to have fun as well, So I feel like what Spirit is asking of you is to ground yourself, okay? That grounding and balance will definitely help you, and to have faith in yourself. Balance that, the light and the dark, the yin and the yang, the feminine energies as well as the masculine's energies, and move forward in faith and trust here that, you'll be able to get what it is that you want. Because with this being I feel like some of you are trying to create something more for yourself, okay? And look at the background in this Fool. Isn't it whimsical, right? It's like, I just want to go for it, okay? And I feel like you'll be very successful here. Now, with the solar plex chakra coming up, this is I can. With the Fool here, I can do whatever it is that Aries wants to do in balance, right? Not in ego, not in a bossy manner, getting along with others, balancing ourselves. It's really hard. It's really hard during this season. It really is, because, each day we wake up, it seems like it's the same day as yesterday, and tomorrow's just going to be tomorrow. We don't have a whole lot of guidelines or anything to help us out in that manner. But we always have our spirit guides. We always have meditation. We always have ourselves, right, to look at and say, what is it that I want for myself now, right? Because I can create that. I can manifest that, right? See, new vitality in this deck. It speaks of energy. It speaks of new energies, getting to a place of what makes us happy. It's like the sun energy. It's like warm and growth and life, living, right? Breathing, loving, caring, kind. Like, this is all of that. And with it being the footstool to the Fool here, I feel like once you take your leap of faith, once you figure out what it is that you have, what you have to work with, what it is that you know that you can do because you grounded yourself, right? And you're balanced yourself here, and you go for it, you're going to have a sense of new vitality. That's beautiful. That is like, with this rainbow, right? The 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups energy. 10 of Cups energy. Right? It's like feeling anew. That's what I want to say. Ooh. It's all about working with yourself here. Working with yourself and not being too hard on yourself. See? Awaiting results here. So this means, look, this person is looking back like, I've done the work. I know what I can do. I know what I'm capable of doing, right? I figure out what I can do, right? I've put my energy into it with faith, with trust. And now I'm just looking and waiting for the results of my labor here. You're growing. You're going through a transformation here also, right? There's a transition, a transformation going on here. A seed has been planted, okay? And in the future, you're going to watch this thing blossom. Come into fruition just the way you want to. But you have a little bit of work to do here. Holy Spirit, more information for Aries, Sun, Refunds, and Venus people, Holy Spirit. Messages of love, truth, and life here for Aries, Sun, Refunds, and Venus people. This trust card also speaks about having trust in a relationship, right? Trusting that that you can revitalize a relationship, okay? That you can do your part in it, right? Because it takes two. Opportunity beckons, okay? So there's an opportunity coming towards you here. Okay, then we have share the love. This is heart chakra energy as well. But this is more about friendships and collaboration, okay? This is about getting advice from other people coming to you for advice, right? Sharing love in a way that is, friendly, kind, okay? This is about friendships. There's some people around you who care about your, what you're thinking, what you want. There's somebody around or people around that you can share your dreams and your goals with, okay? And they want the very best for you and vice versa, okay? So you can share ideals, share the love, be kind, get your kindness from, others, and don't, just stay all to yourself here. Holy Spirit, one more card. Ooh-wee. See, that's that transformation. It's the Death card in the traditional tarot. It speaks of release. So releasing negativity, releasing what no longer serves you, and bringing in this good energy here that you have all over this board. You're going to be transformed by the time this energy is done. See, at the bottom we have rebuild, and that's the Tower here. Yeah, but it's not a bad thing. This is what you have to do. You have to rebuild so you can start over. The past, in the past season, right, we were able to get up, go to work. And those of you who aren't going to work or whatever, there may be something new you're coming into as well, right? But in the past, we had a different paradigm going on. There was a different society. It was a different world, right? Now we're stepping into the new, so we have to rebuild. All of us have had to rebuild, readjust, reassess, all of the rewords we've had to do. And we have to be able to release in order to do that. And if we're not willing to release, of course, the Tower comes in because Spirit only wants the very best for us. The Tower comes in and shakes you up and makes you realize, sends you in the right direction to rebuild successfully. All you have to do is open up to Spirit, Source, God, and change your focus here, because I really do feel that. When I was meditating in the energy, it was like frustration, wishing that things were the way that they used to be. And in that frustration, it spills out of us into our love life, right? So with this card also, it speaks of, with the heart chakra energy on here with the green, it speaks of the heart, right? It speaks of relationships. It speaks of change your focus, because there may be some, disagreements happening. Petty disagreements, arguments being initiated, you know what I mean, that aren't really worth it. Maybe people, maybe there's misunderstandings, okay? And Spirit is saying with this card, the best way sometimes to get over those things, instead of knocking heads and thinking about the negative, have a shift in focus and take on the grateful energies, right? The things that we do like in the relationship, the things that we want to continue to embrace in a connection, right? The small things that make us happy, shift our energies to that, as opposed to focusing on the bad here. Okay, yeah, see, a lot of heart chakra energy. Love abounds. And this speaks of opening your eyes, opening your heart, and welcoming love. The good stuff. Welcoming the good stuff, and not focusing on the fears, right? Not focusing on, well, how are we going to do this and how are we going to do that, but focusing on what you can do. Grounding yourself and being balanced, right? Being balanced and bringing that energy of what can I do, right? Once we ground ourselves, we'll be more balanced. Once we're more balanced, we have more of an open concept in our mind of, what can I do? Because then the next one is what I want to do, right? What I can do takes us to, okay, well, this is what I can do. What is it out of those things that I want to do? And then that brings us to this new vitality, this new way of living, this new beautiful feeling, this feeling of being a fresh and a new, okay? That's what I'm getting from all of this. All right. Let's clarify the cards. Holy Spirit, messages of love, truth, and guidance. See? I split the deck, and I have restriction, which is the Eight of Swords. And then I have Capricorn energy here with the Devil. Now, once you move out of these spheres, right? Once you take a leap of faith, right? Once you get out of this self-entrapment, this feeling of being restricted because of what is going on or because of whatever the reason. This is self-imprisonment, self-entrapment. This is an illusion. That's what this is. This is an illusion. But once we move past this energy, you see how the Devil is taking this chain off? It says Angel of Freedom. Okay? That's what you will be, free. Feeling free, feeling faith, feeling free and new vitality, sharing the love, transformed, and receiving growth, receiving, abundant. This is investments growing. You see how this person's grounded here, right? So again, this is reiterating grounding yourself. But you see how small these trees are? I mean, these are trees, okay? And this person is standing very tall, with the sun behind his back. So opportunities will come in. It's just that these are the things that we need to release, okay? Holy Spirit, messages of love, truth, and guidance for my Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus people, Holy Spirit. And take this as it resonates. It may be someone you're energetically connected with, okay? But I'm going to refer to you, Aries, because this is your message, okay? Yeah, but in regards to love, there is someone who wants to take a leap of faith with you, but they want you to know what it is that you can do and not be so, be open, okay? And behind the Fool is this base chakra. That's the grounded energy there. I feel like, that's something that needs to be worked on as well. Maybe that's your partner working on that, okay? Some of you may be dealing with an earth sign. Some of you may be dealing with another Aries, okay? Or an Aquarius here, or air sign here, okay? Or Scorpio, okay? Maybe there's somebody who is trusting you to lead the way, right? Because after all, the Aries is the leader, okay? So maybe someone is leaning on you to and trusting you to lead the way, okay? But we'll clarify the cards to figure this out. Yeah, but you are being asked to open up your heart space. Open up, with this card here, with all of this passion. It's like, what are you passionate about? Because you have rebuild right here, right? It's like you can do it. You're a natural entrepreneur. You don't like nobody telling you what to do anyway. And I feel like that is going to help you feel better, something, of your own. Holy Spirit, let me clarify this lead. The Aries Emperor here showing up in their own spread. First card, Holy Spirit, for my lovely Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus people. Messages of love, truth, and guidance for my Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus people, and anyone who has been guided to this. Yep, see, we have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. That's grounded energy right there, right? That's boss energy. What is this lead, Holy Spirit? You're probably used to being a boss, used to being on your own in regards to, money. This could be a single Aries as well, and someone is taking a leap of faith towards you, okay? Or you towards them. Roles could be reversed. Messages of love, truth, and guidance for this Aries Emperor card, Holy Spirit. What is this? Ooh. So many cards. That was okay. So we have the Knight of Wands and the King of Cups. So the Knight of Wands is leadership in this card. I mean, this is the King of Wands. I apologize. This is the King of Wands, and this is what needs to be worked on, because this is an action card. Remember, I was saying the Emperor wears all of the, embodies all of the kings. The King of Wands could be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But in reverse, this is like no movement. Someone not taking the lead. Someone doesn't want to take the lead or doesn't know how to take the lead. And that's why with the Knight of Cups, this is that charming energy here, the Knight of Cups. This Emperor has a whole lot of love, okay? But there's no movement here, okay? There's no movement here, okay? And I feel like Spirit is asking, because this is saying spirituality. And you remember back in the days, I don't know. Well, for me, we used to pick, the daisies or dandelions, and we would pluck the leaf one by one, the pedestals one by one. And we would say, he loves me not. He loves me, he loves me not. He loves me not. And I feel like that's what this person is doing here. This is the Knight of Cups. Somebody has a lot of love. Somebody's looking at this connection like, feeling a little bit stuck right now, but they love You know, they love that. It's this card here is good intentions, and I feel like someone is trying to figure out what to do, how to make this, you know, move forward. For others of you, this is someone who, this is about work, okay? Someone being a leader, maybe being a leader at work, being a leader at home, but feeling as though that's not, you know, that's not what's happening, okay? See, we have the Queen of Wands, right? We just had the King, the Queen of Wands, and the Star in reverse here. And this is clarifying the Fool. So the Queen of Wands speaks of creativity, and the Star card speaks of hope. Okay, but it's in the reverse here. So with the King and the Queen of Wands, this is a true pair, and you see what sits in between them. Love, right? The Knight of Cups. Love sits in between them, okay? Someone is feeling a little hopeless, and it's funny that we have the Fool as trust, and then we have the Angel of Hope. So I feel like, you know, some people are feeling frustrated. Some people are feeling hopeless, okay? And some people are feeling as though somebody is feeling as though they're, you know, like, when is this going to end? When am I going to be able to, you know, go back to the way things was? When am I going to be able to change the situation around? Feeling frustrated. And that's the energy that I felt. Like, it's like frustration. It's like so many things you want to do and you feel like you can't do them. Okay? But you have somebody here who is is running towards you like, let's take a risk. Let's do this. Let's do that. You know? And somebody's like, I don't know. Let me think about it. I don't know. And then this Queen of Wands is starting to feel hopeless that in regards to this risk taking. Okay? In regards to this risk taking. Holy Spirit, more information. What's the space chakra about? Someone is losing hope. Okay? About it. The Seven of Swords, it says deception here, thief. Okay, let's get another card. Oh, I feel like somebody feels that what they had was stolen. What they had was, the hope that they had was stolen. More information, Holy Spirit. But somebody has to get grounded. You know, the Seven of Swords could also be overthinking. On the card it says thief, though, so I have to... more information, Holy Spirit. Someone stole their dream? More information, Holy Spirit, for Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus people. Messages of love, truth, and guidance. For Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus. Okay, so the Seven of Cups came out, which speaks of choices, and then yeah, somebody is overthinking. Someone does have options. Once they get grounded, okay? Once they get grounded, they will know about the different, they will be able to make a solid choice. Once they get grounded, they'll be able to make a solid choice here. Someone feels like something was taken. Let's see what these cards here are. Yeah, a lost opportunity. A lost opportunity. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse here, which speaks of inspiration. I feel like someone has the potential to have a lot of choices. Like, there's different things you guys wanted to do, I feel. But once you get grounded, you're going to be able to choose. But if you don't, there's going to be a lost opportunity. A lost opportunity. Yeah, there is someone here. Okay. This emperor, this leader, right? In regards to love, this would be somebody who runs the household, okay? There is the King of Wands reverse, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. There is a marriage, a true love pair here, a couple who are both mature people, okay? They both, they're made for each other. They have the same kind of vision. They like to create. They're both entrepreneurs. You know, they have entrepreneur energy. They are nurturers. They are good for each other, okay? This is a true pair here. Now, with the Fool, we have the Star in reverse, the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. I feel like someone feels that their dreams, their hopes and dreams were taken away, were stolen from them, okay? And all of the options that they had And I don't feel like it's options in a relationship. I feel like it's options like to, successfully, take care of the family and this and that and the other. I feel that that's what these choices are. It's like there's confusion now because someone's hopes and wishes and dreams, someone feels their hopes and wishes for dreams were taken away. And now there's confusion here. There's no clarity here. But it is all an illusion, right? This speaks of illusions. But somebody feels like there was a missed opportunity here, okay? And these are just way too many cards, but we do have the uncertainty card right here, okay? I'm sorry, it's supposed to be this way. The uncertainty card. Okay, let's move forward, Holy Spirit. Give me another card for this earth energy, the base chakra. I really don't want to clarify the chakras because we know what those are, okay? But let me get one more card, Holy Spirit. Somebody working on their grounding themselves. Okay. See, once you ground yourself, you're going to bring your dream back to life. See, this is I have a dream. The Page of Pentacles has a dream. It's an initial offer for something that's solid, that something has the potential for long-term stability, long-term abundance, long-term security. It's the initial movement of it. It's the I have a dream. And it says luck on this card next to the Ace of Wands in reverse. So once, and this is clarifying the base chakra, once you receive grounded energy, once you ground yourself in what's happening, how the dynamics has changed, once you root yourself, okay, you will tangibly be able to bring this new offer into fruition. You'll see things differently. There won't be any confusion. You'll figure out what you can do as opposed to what you can't do. Holy Spirit, more information. What's this? For Aries, summarizing Venus people, Holy Spirit. So we have the Two of Wands in reverse, the Death card, determination in reverse, and this healing. Okay. So, okay. So, what can I do here? Because there is no progress, right? Somebody's feeling like there isn't any progress. They somebody's going through a transformation, okay? And with the Nine of Wands in reverse and the healing card in reverse, they've already healed. They've already healed, right? This is restless. Somebody is restless, okay? Someone is going through a transformation here. And part of that transformation is, what can I do? I'm starting to think differently here. Someone is restless because they're finding new vitality here. They've already prayed on it. They've already gone through the transformation. Okay. Holy Spirit. Oh, and that was the Page of Wands on the bottom, which speaks of, you guys have a whole lot of passion for each other. Of course, you're the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. That Page of Wands could have also spoke about a child, so there may be some children involved. Hold on, let me let my cat in. Sorry about that. My cat is very spoiled. Anyway, there will be new vitality, okay? This relationship might be brought back to life here. For others of you, someone is getting, someone is getting tired of waiting, and there may be a temporary ending here, okay? And then that's what snaps you snaps you out of it, and you get up and you start moving here. Yeah, see? Releasing the stress. See? Restless, meaning no longer resting, no longer lingering around, getting up, leaving the stress behind here. Okay? New vitality. That's what that is clarifying. Now let me get too many cards, Holy Spirit. Awaiting results. For Aries, symbolizing Venus people, Holy Spirit. Aries, symbolizing Venus people, Holy Spirit. Leaving the stress behind, grounding yourself, working on grounding yourself. But I feel like with this Two of Wands in reverse, the Two of Wands usually speaks of a path to go down, right? A path, figuring out which path to go down, what the plan is, okay? And someone doesn't have a plan, right? That's why they're working on themselves here. But I feel like they go through a transformation, okay? And They were resting, but once they go through that transformation, they're no longer healing. The healing session is over. Okay, leaving the stress behind here, and somebody's watching to see the results of what it is that you have done with your groundedness. Are you truly balanced? Are you truly changed? And yes, you are, because we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. See, remember it came out before upright. It's in the reverse here. Change is going on here. Transformation is happening. See, we have the Ace of Swords and upright. That is victory, right? That is standing in your truth. That is clarity. That is communicating, right? Then we have the Lovers here, okay? Two people loving on one another. It says the angel of commitment here. It might be a Gemini, okay? But in any case, this is two people who belong together. Somebody was making a decision about this relationship, but now there's balance, now there's clarity, now there's victory. Awaiting the results. Somebody may be waiting to see, like I said, if things have changed, if someone's behavior has changed, if they really went through this transformation that they were waiting on, and they have here. Okay? Opportunity beckons, Holy Spirit. Opportunity beckons, Holy Spirit. Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus, people. See? We have friendships. This is an apology. This is an honest conversation. Okay? And with it near the friendship card here, remember I said talking to people, getting advice, someone getting advice from you. Okay? Sharing your emotions. Someone, you know, is here that you can talk to. Here. Ooh, see? Four of Cups, it says indifference, not really knowing where these opportunities are going to come from, but having faith and keeping faith that opportunities will beckon, right? Being balanced more than anything else. 2 cups on one side, 2 cups on the other here, okay? With the King of Cups, commitment, okay? Sharing love, being friends again. Yes, yes, being friends again here. With the 10 of Pentacles, I love it. That is family support. That is friend support. That is, come on, that's your legacy. That's what you've been stressed about. Coming through this here once you release, right? Once you go through that transformation, boom, there it is. Okay? Sharing love, being more open, not being so negative, right? Feeling balanced, feeling like this. Friendships again, okay? In your relationship, okay? But sorry about that. Once again, oh my goodness, my cards just keep wanting to vomit over here. Okay? But the bottom line is, and I left this card out because it was the top, we have the World here. It's the angel of success right next to the 10 of Pentacles, Aries. So get to work on yourselves, or if it's, you know, someone you're energetically connected to, help them, right? Help them work on their root chakra, the base chakra here, and the solar plex chakra here, okay? You know, last week's energy was really, 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 really heavy. So, you know, we're moving past those energies, okay? And then we had the Capricorn energy for all of that time. Yeah, people have been stuck. There has been a shakeup going on, right? But we stepping into the new earth, the new world, the new reality of way things are. All you have to do is work on yourself. You can do it. And you have someone here who truly loves this King of Wands, okay? And that is you, Aries, okay? So just open up, okay? Be willing to rebuild, okay? Change your focus. Open your eyes, open your heart to what you really want, and get rid of your fears, okay? All right? All right, my lovely Aries. I love me some Aries, okay? All right. This is what I have for you, Aries, so don't go anywhere. I have these romance angel cards I want to bring out for Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus people. Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus people. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I can't shuffle the cards too hard, guys, because I have a bad thumb. This thumb over here is bothering me. Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus people, Holy Spirit. Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus people, Holy Spirit. Messages that relate to the spread for Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus people, and anyone who has been guided to the message. Holy Spirit for Aries. Aries, summarizer, Venus people. You have Holy Spirit for Aries. That's that patience, right, Aries? Yeah. Holy Spirit messages for love, truth, and guidance for Aries, please. Okay. Thank you. Oh, see? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. This card here, unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I feel like that's what somebody was fearful of, okay? Somebody was definitely fearful of that in the past here, okay? Not realizing that the real thing is, because you just, listen, there's passion all over this table, okay? But I feel like someone was feeling like you or the other person, in this rut, right? Like I said, it spills out these fears, these negative, the shadow energy here spills out onto others, right? Whatever we're thinking, it becomes our reality, and then all of that energy comes out and affects the other person. It's called transference of energy, and it doesn't feel good. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Let me, okay. Forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Let me use my Tell All Truth cards. Holy Spirit, messages for Aries. Tell me about this Emperor, the King of Wands in reverse. Because the King of Wands in reverse is also someone who's been through a lot. They're ready to settle down. It takes two people to work this thing, right? More information, Holy Spirit. For the middle, thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. For Aries, way too many cards. For Aries, Holy Spirit. Aries, summarize of Venus people. Thank you. Okay, one more time, Holy Spirit, please. Aries, summarize of Venus people. Thank you. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Power couple, okay? Soulmates for life, okay? My cards don't lie, okay? All right. I did not feel well with that unrequited love. And that may be for one or two of you, but the overall thing here is someone is learning to forgive and learning the new, okay? Releasing the past, because the past is gone. It's not, that's how I started this reading out. The past is gone. It's not going to, you know what I mean? We have to readjust ourselves, okay? And it takes two people, and this other person here, whoever that may be feeling like you've been in a rut and they don't know what to do. They're coming towards you with trust and with leap of faith and with all of this vibrant, creative energy, and you're looking at them like, okay, right? Because there's finances and careers is what's fueling these fears, is what I truly feel. Okay, and so there's some forgiving and healing from the past. Enjoy this this holiday time together. I don't know what that is about, but my card said to tell you it takes two people, homie, or it takes two people, boo, girlfriend. Okay, and you guys are a power couple. You got to just put your heads together and do what you do first. Work on your ground yourself, balance yourself, and figure out what you can do and not what you can't do, because you guys are soulmates for life, and that's what my cards that I created said, and that's why I'm going with it. Okay, Holy Spirit, power love cards for my Aries, summarize some Venus people, Holy Spirit, thank you. Somebody has a dream, and you end with the Ten of Pentacles and the Angels of Success, the world. There may be cultural differences between y'all. You may be trying to travel. You may be used to doing all of these different things that we just, can't do anymore. But at the end of the day, we can't do right now. Not anymore. You can't do right now. But the Angel of Success is here to help guide you as well. Purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. Purpose. More information, Holy Spirit. For my lovely Aries. Thank you. Release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. Release yourself. Yourself. Okay. Lastly, responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. Responsibility. Well, Aries, this is what I have for you. I hope that the message was helpful. I hope that it resonated. Please like, subscribe, share, comment below. Until I see you again, Aries, please take care of yourself, take care of your family, take care of others. Namaste.